On third down, it's Coleman, and he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Hey, gun. 6, 12, 11. White.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On the NFL scoreboard, third quarter now from Jacksonville. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Green 39. Watch the screen. Hut.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Mahomes now on first down. Steps away to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Solomon Thomas in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. This man's been a fan favorite in the Bay Area for a while. First with Stanford, now with San Fran.
The number 3 pick out of Stanford last season. His versatility is the key to his success. Whether he's playing defensive tackle, defensive end.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's going to let it go again. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
3rd down. It's Coleman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Call it a gain of 10, and they pick up the 1st.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11. 21. Here we go.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Over the middle to Kittle, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
11. 12, fellas, here we go. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he's taken down, a cheap sack. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. So the sack of Garoppolo, and now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
13. 11.
Now Garoppolo. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. Got his target, Samuel. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Garoppolo, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
White. Black 80. 12. Go ahead.
He'll look to throw. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
13. 1, Omaha.
Coleman. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
13. Go ahead.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
6. Go ahead.
They're going to look to throw. And escapes the sack. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Muhammad Wilkerson in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
11. Go ahead.
Garoppolo now. Shakes off the sack. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chris Jones in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
13. 11. 12. 2.
They'll drop to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. On after the sack, he's still down on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And the pressure gets to him again. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
4 down.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They